once you stop seeing money as a tangible object and you start seeing it as an energy, as a frequency, as a spirit, you are going to start attracting so much money. Okay, this is why when you do money spells or you're manifesting money, you end up manifesting like more hours at work, or like more hours of work is the only example I can give, because that's literally how we are programmed to exist. Okay, they want you to work. The billionaires, the people in power, they want you to work for your money. And so you've been programmed to believe through the school system, literally, okay, to equal your worth by the hours that you put in the day. But guess what? You're a woman. And if you're not a woman, that's okay too. But as women especially, we are not on the same cycle as men. Like, we're not, like, our hormones are different every single day. We're on a 28-day cycle instead of a 24-hour cycle. And so the way that we receive money and the way that we just exist is different. It should be different. Like, we're not meant to just wake up every single day and work 9 to 5. The reason why you're in survival mode, the reason why you're depressed all the time, the reason why you're anxious all the time, and the reason why money is so hard to come by is because you're in this state. You're in this low vibrational state, okay? If you want your money to change, you want your financial situation to actually shift and grow and become better, you have to change your vibrational frequency. This is something that I've been working on with Hecate since 2024. Okay, she has been literally helping me to reprogram my entire being. Even when I didn't like understand it fully, like she didn't actually like tell me this was the plan. Something just moved. It just happened because I graduated in 2024, okay? And then I literally couldn't get a job. I was applying to places. I literally went to hair school. I was gonna be a hairdresser. I have level 1 hairdressing. Like, if I wanted to go be a hairdresser right now, I could. But, like, I can't because I would try, and literally no place would take me as an apprentice or, like, give me any sort of job anywhere. I applied to coffee places. I applied so many places. And even when I got, like, a pet store job, literally this time last year, I remember divinating with her and being like, is this something that I should do? And she was like, well, if it would make you feel better in this very moment, then go for it, but don't get attached because it's not going to last very long. Literally was there for a month and a half and they fired me, and the guy literally said, go get a job in hairdressing. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, literally there was no reason for them to fire me. It was the most random thing, and it totally blindsided me. Okay, and then guess what? That is when, literally like a couple weeks later, my first business got successful, and I started making like $10,000 a month, which plummeted very quickly because, as I've talked about in other videos, I consider that kind of like a quantum leap for me. But then I ended up, it's a different story, okay? Go watch the video if you want to. I posted it like 2 days ago. But anyway, okay, and so now I've been building the foundations to actually attract a business where I don't have to work hard to make money, because that old business, like, I was draining myself. I was leaking myself dry. My energy was drained. I felt so tired all the time. It was not sustainable. It was not meant to be a long-term thing. It was meant to teach me something, okay? It was meant to teach me that I actually need to regulate my nervous system, okay? Regulate your nervous system to wealth and to money. I'm a Capricorn, okay? I have a lot of Capricorn in my chart. And so doing that was kind of hard. Okay, I also was raised by a Capricorn. So working hard to make money has literally been my entire life. And yeah, like I love working hard. It makes me feel fulfilled. I'm also ADHD. So like, just, I don't know, like it just makes me feel better to work, right? But then I was putting my worth into my productivity instead of into myself. Okay, it was in something external instead of internal. And so I've been learning to love myself. I've been regulating my nervous system. I have just been like in this state of what feels like stagnancy, where like nothing is moving and whatever, even though things have been moving, but I'm kind of impatient. So like, you know what I mean? But now finally I'm at this place now where I've built something where I teach witchcraft, I teach manifestation. I have my Patreon, I write spell recipes, and like I'm writing books and stuff to help teach people. And this is so like, Hecate has just been guiding me down this very aligned journey where I will be able to travel and make money online and like actually like have fun, make money, and do what I love, and not have to worry about like working hard for it. I'm literally going to Greece for like 3 months, and I don't know where I'll go after that, but like I can literally just make money online no matter where I am. I can write and I can teach and I can make videos and make my money passively online. And that took me so long to build, and it took me so long to reach that internal state of like safety within not having to actually like put in so much physical effort and not having to be in survival mode. She slowed me down to learn to just exist and find my routine and heal myself. And I was not happy about it in the beginning. I was like, why can't I get a job? I don't understand. Like, what's going on? Literally this time last year, I was like, I don't understand what's going on. Like, I just want everything to happen now. And she was like, just be patient. Just wait. And then it happened. A year later. If you told me that I had to wait a year this time, I would have cried more. But it's okay, because we got here anyway. And now I'm here telling you that literally, like, the message that I was receiving this morning was like, tell the people about how it's about your energetic frequency. And this is still something I'm incorporating and learning as we go, right? Because we're always learning and growing. And so like literally I'm like, this is about my energy. It's about my frequency. I don't have to work hard to make the money. It's about the energy that I embody. I'm stable in myself. I'm secure within myself. I have everything that I need. Right? Like, it feels so freeing. It feels so good just to like be in that energy. And just rewiring my whole subconscious has been like a whole journey. And yeah, I just wanted to share it with you because so many people are like, I don't know, in survival mode and freaking out, and they're in this place of like, I need to work hard to make money, and you know, thinking about the practicality of things. But this world is a lie. The way that you have been programmed to exist is not true. It is your birthright to live in abundance and just connect and live and exist with love and learn and grow your soul. You're not meant to just like work your life away. Okay, bestie? So it's time to change your frequency. And so if you want to do that, if you want to learn how to manifest with ease, including money and literally anything that you want just to create a better life for yourself, I'm going to teach you how to do it. So follow along, and I love you so very much. Have a good day.